Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Playing a little bit with eyeliner and lipstick. Wanted to go with something that was pretty simple but fun and play with my contour game. So if you guys want to see how I got my mug, stay tuned. I'll show you how I did it. Okay, so let's get started. I am using my Laura Lee Cat's Pajamas palette, which you can't really get anymore. So really a nude shadow to go over the whole eye, a really light brown in the crease to do that transition, and then kind of that a warmer but a little bit deeper. I'm going in the outer corner just to give it a little bit more depth, but I'm not doing anything too crazy on my eye because I am going to be doing a very bold lip and some pretty intense eyeliner. So just kind of packing that in there and swirling it around a little bit, but nothing too crazy. Then I'm going in with a lighter gold color. I'm sorry, a darker gold color on my middle to outer lid, and then I'm going to go in with a lighter gold on that inner corner. So again, something that's pretty easy and pretty gradient and just something pretty quick, so I can spend time on some other techniques. If you guys want to see some other colors that I play with as far as you know, what looks good together or what looks fun together, I can absolutely do that. But I really do want to work on some of my technique with using other products and such. So I am using my Laura Mercier Hydrating Primer from Face. And before that, I'm always moisturized. I usually use the CeraVe Hyaluronic Acid Serum to, you know, hydrate as much as possible before I put something like this on. And for my foundation, I am going to use the e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation in beige. And I'm going to be using a couple of the Real Techniques sponges, one for my foundation, and you'll see me go back to it while I'm doing some of my other contour stuff. So you'll see both sponges kind of go back and forth. And I'm just, you know, putting on a layer there. Not trying to put on too much, simply because I am going to be going in pretty heavy with some other cream products for that highlight and contour experiment, for lack of a better term. So just kind of bouncing that around and putting that all over my face. It's probably a little bit light, but again, if you're going to contour and highlight and all that jazz, it's okay to not be perfect. I've never been good at matching my foundation. Let's be honest with ourselves, but you can kind of hide it. And of course, go down your neck to get it as close as possible. But this color is pretty close to my neck color. My neck's pretty pasty and my face is pretty red. So, all right. So then I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape again, in the color Fair Light Neutral. And just kind of going any place that I want to bring my face forward. So a little bit on my chin, definitely my under eye and my cheek, and then my forehead. And then I'm going to cast that shadow later on. So I usually do these areas, especially the under eye area. So I see a lot of people doing all of it at once, and then it just looks a little bit muddy. So I'm trying this technique where I do my highlight first, and then I'll go in and do the contour, but we'll see how this kind of works. You'll see I kind of fudge with it a little bit. This is a learning process. Hopefully you guys will be there with me. And the first time I did this, I just put lines and it was way too intense. So I'm starting with some dots and some really light lines instead of just going in with a bunch of product. Especially if you're going to do cream contour, start with less and add more as you need it. I'm trying this new technique where I'm coming down all the way to where my pupil would be if I was looking straight on, just to give myself a little bit more, but I'm contouring in the same spots that I would with my powder. So just trying this out. I'm not perfect at it. It's a lot of practice and trial and error. So I really wanted to show this to you guys, to show that even though I get complimented on my makeup skills all the time, usually people see the end result and they don't see the mess ups, the whoopses, and the oh my gosh, what did I just do to my face moments that every single person that you see on YouTube has had. You've got to know. Nikki Tutorials had those moments when she started. Laura Lee, Manny MUA, Jeffree Star, everyone had these moments when they started, where they're like, I don't know if I like this technique, right? I went to look at Nikki tutorials for her contouring, and the one that I found is she's like, I only do powder contour. I was like, Nikki tutorials only does powder? Are you kidding me? She probably does cream now, or she uses it more often now, but not everyone's comfortable with this. So it is going to be a trial and error. It's still a trial and error for me, but I really wanted to show you guys this to show that, yeah, I'm pretty good at makeup, but there's so much that I still need to learn. So if you're just starting your journey and you're just starting to get into makeup and you're like, why isn't this working for me? It's because you're new. It's because we all are new at something in this industry. So really just keep at it, keep practicing. Really use that tool that I said where it's the end of the night, you're about to take your makeup off. Your makeup's probably not looking fresh anyways, so try and freshen it up. Use a technique, right? That's when you're going to practice that eyeliner. That's when you're going to practice that contouring. That's when you want to kind of do that mess up, because you're just going to take it off right after that, right? So why not practice when no one is going to see it? So I'll get off my soapbox right now, but that's really what I wanted to show with this, is that everything is fixable. It's just makeup. You can wash it off. It's not permanent. And if it works for you and you like how it works, screw what everyone else says. I love this pin that I have that says, don't let anyone with bad eyebrows tell you how to live your life. And I agree. Not that my eyebrows are perfect, but I just did them off screen with my NYX micro brow pencil, going in with one of my absolute favorite blushes, Shame on You. I don't think I mentioned what contour I was using. I'm using the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. I am using it in deep cinnamon. I don't know if that's too warm for me, but I wanted to try it out. For my highlight, I am using Gumdrop from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Sugar Kit, or the Sugar Glow Kit, however you want to say that. I love this color. It's perfect. And I love the palette. If you can get it on sale, definitely go after it. I'm going off the bridge of my nose. And then I am going to be going in a little bit with the white color in that palette, Marshmallow, on my top of my eye. And then for my inner corner, good Lord, my waterline, I am using my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Smoke. It's one of my holy grails. Absolutely love it. And just I kind of blink as I glide it along. Trying out and still trying to figure out this new eyeliner. It's the Epic Wear Waterproof by NYX. Okay, so this is one, it's a brush. It takes some getting used to, but it's a really, really good formula, but you want to let it dry. You kind of want to have your eye closed while it dries, or else it's going to transfer. And I did have that when I did my Maleficent look. It did transfer just a little bit. So you really just kind of want to wait and let it dry before you start opening your eyes and giving it that chance to transfer. So really be careful with it, but it gives you such a wonderful black color, and it's not too hard to deal with. So okay, so I finished all of that. Now going in with the the lip color, I am using Bare Minerals in So Fine. Now this is one of their, almost like a lip butter liquid lipstick. I love these. They smell so good, so vanilla-y when you're putting it on, and then it kind of dissipates. So you have that fun feeling of, luxury and girliness as you're putting it on, and then it dissipates so you don't get a headache, which is really what we want. Okay, so that is a trick that I learned to not get things on my teeth, right? You put your finger in your mouth and you kind of drag that forward so you don't have too much product on your inner lip, so it doesn't get on your teeth. And I know that looks ridiculous and, totally YouTube worthy, but that's what you do. So hopefully it didn't look too weird, but it definitely is a tip or trick to not get product on your teeth. So I'm using the Monsieur Big by Lancome. It's a holy grail of mine. I'm going to try and do as many links as I can down below for you guys to be able to go and buy these products if you like them. And here's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching some eyeliner and lipstick
based material and working on my contour game, trying to get better. We are going to go with a schedule from here on out. Mondays and Wednesdays I will be posting a video, and then bonus on Friday if I have a little bit more time or I'm struck with inspiration. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and if you liked this video, like, subscribe, and share to the world. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.